Let's be real for a second. You're a good guy, right? You listen. You're always there. You'd never hurt a fly. So why are you the one sleeping alone? Meanwhile, that other guy, the one who's arrogant, the one who barely texts back, the one who treats her like an option, not a priority, he's the one she's chasing. You tell yourself, oh, girls just like jerks. Stop lying to yourself. It's not about being a jerk. It's not about being rich. And it's definitely not about fairness. The universe doesn't care about your feelings. It cares about psychology. It cares about biology. You've been playing the game with the wrong manual. You're trying to buy attraction with kindness. That's not how the human brain works. Today, we flip the script. No pickup lines. No BS. Just the cold, hard science of why you're invisible and how to become undeniable. But before we perform this surgery on your social life, I'm dropping truth bombs like this every week. If you want to stay in the dark, fine. Scroll away. But if you want to understand the code behind human behavior, smash that subscribe button. Do it now. All right, let's operate. Lesson 1, stop being cheap. In economics, what happens when you print too much money? Inflation. The value drops to zero. That is you. You are hyperinflated. You answer every text in 3 seconds. You're always free to hang out. You are a commodity. And nobody, absolutely nobody, lusts after a commodity. Psychologist Robert Cialdini calls this the scarcity principle. We want what we can't have. We value what is rare. The nice guy is a Honda Civic, reliable, boring, everywhere. The guy she wants, he's a limited run Ferrari. You don't need to be mean. You just need to be scarce. Next time you see her at a party, don't hover like a desperate satellite. Walk past, give a nod, say hi, then keep walking. Talk to someone else. In that 1 second, you flip the dynamic. You aren't chasing. You are the prize. Put a limited edition sign around your neck. Make her wonder why you aren't stopping. Lesson 2, the emotional roller coaster. Here is a twisted fact about human nature. We get bored with unconditional love. If you treat her like a goddess from the first second, you've already lost. There's no game. There's no tension. This is the gain-loss theory. Studies show we don't like people who like us immediately. We obsess over people who started out cold, and we had to win them over. It's the thrill of the hunt. When you validate her constantly, it's cheap candy. But when you re-neutral, when you re-skeptical, and then you slowly start to warm up, that validation hits like a drug. So stop the love bombing. Be cool. Be reserved. Let her earn your attention. When you finally give her that smile, it hits 10 times harder. Make her feel like she won a trophy, not a participation award. Lesson 3, the ghost. Now, don't take scarcity too far. If you're never around, you don't exist. You can't be mysterious if you're invisible. This is the proximity effect. MIT researchers found a brutal truth. You are way more likely to date someone just because they live 2 doors down. Distance kills attraction. You need to hack her subconscious. You need to be a recurring character in her movie, not a stalker. Don't be creepy, but you need to be there. Frequency matters more than duration. Seeing her for 10 minutes every day is infinitely more powerful than seeing her for 1 hour a week. Familiarity breeds safety. Safety breeds trust. Trust breeds attraction. Change your route. Join that club. Be in her orbit. Plant your flag in her reality. Lesson 4, the mind hack. You think doing favors for her makes her like you? Wrong. That makes you a servant. Servants aren't sexy. Ben Franklin, the founding father, knew the secret. To make someone like you, make them do a favor for you. It sounds backward, right? But the brain hates contradiction. When she hands you a pen or holds your drink, her brain has to justify it. Her subconscious thinks, I'm helping him. I only help people I like. Therefore, I must like him. It's cognitive dissonance. Weaponize it. Stop buying her drinks. Ask for the time. Drop a pencil near her. Ask for her opinion on something stupid. Make her invest in you. Small investments add up. Flip the script. Stop serving. Start receiving. Lesson 5. The harsh reality. Everything I just told you? It's useless if you fail this. I call this the Discord mod effect. A 1997 study proved that the most attractive traits aren't genetic. It's not your jawline. It's not your height. It's maintenance. If you walk in smelling like onions, with greasy hair, shoulders slumped forward, wearing a shirt that looks like a parachute, it's over. Game over. She won't even look at you long enough for the psychology to work. Hygiene, posture, fitted clothes, a genuine smile. This is the bare minimum. If you look like you can't even take care of yourself, why would she trust you to take care of her? Wash yourself. Stand up straight. It's not vanity. It's self-respect. And self-respect is magnetic. The finale, luck. Here is the pill that's hardest to swallow. Sometimes you do everything right. You're scarce. You're cool. You look great. And she still says no. Why? Biology. Evolution is a cruel mistress. Her nose is picking up signals you can't see. Pheromones. MHC molecules. Her body is scanning your immune system. If your genes are too similar to hers, her brain screams, abort. She will literally be repulsed by your smell. And the first kiss? That's not romance. That's a chemical audit. One bad kiss, and attraction can vanish instantly. Not because you're a bad kisser, but because the chemistry failed. So if you get rejected, don't cry. Don't beg. It might not be your game. It might just be your DNA. Move on. Here's the bottom line. Attraction isn't magic. It's a mechanism. You can't control your genetics, but you can control the variables. Create scarcity. Let her win you over. Stay visible. Make her invest. And for the love of God, take a shower. Stop being the nice guy. Start being the desired man. The world doesn't owe you anything. Go take it. I'll see you in the next one. Don't blink.